Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you 5 of my favorite locations that you can go and shoot some pretty cool photos in the Rally Adventure DLC map on Forza Horizon 5. Let's go. Okay, so location number 1 is actually right here on this bridge. To find it, all you need to do is go to the top left hand corner of the map, right over here. The type of shot I would recommend here is a rolling shot, so that would mean just going up and down this bridge and just go into photo mode when you're in motion. Here's a quick example of what you can do in this location, but here's an example of what I did earlier, and this is what it could look like when you edit the photo. I genuinely think that there's a lot of different ways you can get creative in this location, so feel free to explore, especially using the new time of day and weather settings in Forza Horizon 5. I think this is a game changer for those of you who love taking photos in Forza Horizon 5. Now, if you don't know what any of these things actually mean over here in terms of changing the settings, I actually made a video on this, so feel free to click the link in the description of this video to learn more. Although if you want to see a video separately on how to actually manipulate the time of day and the weather to get a really cool and unique shot, let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to make a video like that for you. Alright, so that's location number 1. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so location number 2 is right here. To find this place, all you need to do is go over to the map. You can either fast travel or drive to this location right here. So the reason why I've chosen this location is just because it has trees on either side and can make the image feel quite symmetrical. Here's just a quick example of what I've taken just now, but this is an example of the photo that I shot earlier, and this is what it could look like when you edit the photo. Again, feel free to explore the weather settings and the time of day as well, because everything that you do over here can drastically change the photo. So feel free to explore, see what looks good and see what works for you. Okay, so location number 3 is going to be at the airstrip. Now, to find this location, all you need to do is go to the airstrip or the runway, whichever you prefer, and go to this location on the map right over here. So here's just a quick shot of what I did just now, but this is an example of a photo that I took earlier, and this is what it could look like once you've edited the photo. So the reason why I really like this location is because it's got the planes just out on the airfield. As you can see, I've used the planes in my foreground to take a photo through the planes and actually get a perspective of what it would look like if you were sat inside the plane. Now you can get really creative and use the planes to put them in your background if you wanted to, and I think there's just so much room for creativity. So if you guys take any photos here, feel free to tag me in them on Instagram or just post them in my Discord server, which is linked down below. So I'd recommend this location for those of you who like to go sideways. I think this is a great location to get some really cool smoke trails around this bend. Here's an example of a photo that I took earlier, and this is what it could look like once you've edited the photo. Now, obviously, there's a lot of different bends in this game. There's a lot of different places, even in this area, that you could go drifting sideways. I think one of the coolest shots that you can get in this game of a car drifting is especially capturing the smoke around the corner. I think that really gives a sense of motion, and it also brings in room for creativity. So have fun drifting around and get some cool photos in Forza Horizon 5. So location number 5 is for those of you who like to go off-road. To find this location, all you need to do is go over to this place right here on the map. Again, try and get creative around here. There's no rule on how you need to take your photo. I like to take my photos in motion most of the time, but there's really no right or wrong answer. So here's just a snap from just now, but here's an example of a photo that I took earlier, and this is what it could look like when you edit the photo. So I think this location works really well because of the waterfall in the background. There's just so much going on, and especially with the leaves over here in the foreground, you can really use that to add some motion to the photo as well. I also think portrait photos in this location work exceptionally well, just because you can capture a lot more vertically than you can horizontally as well. Thank you guys so much for watching right through to the end. If you guys enjoyed this video, then make sure you drop a like and comment down below if you found this useful. Now, if you want to see a video on how I actually edit my photos, then make sure you click on the video up top. If you want to see a Forza Horizon 5 video on 5 more locations that you can go, then click down here. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.